All right. I know I always start off with some all right or this and that. I can't think of anything else clever. Nothing clever. Not that clever of a person. But anyway, let me get into my predictions for the next 4 years. Like I say, this is, I doubt any of this may come true completely, but I do think that issues will come up. So let's get into it. My predictions are the world's going to end. Goodbye. No. Seriously though, is that what's going to happen is this is before I say anything about Joe Biden hold on, got a cat above me. Hold on, let's see here. Cat's gonna wake up probably and want to jump down. He's kind of looking at me right now like, what are you doing? Oh well, that's all right. He can do what he wants. I should probably hurry this up because anyway, you know what? Let me get to it. Donald Trump's going to continue to try to fight back. Of course, the Million MAGA March just happened yesterday. It was gay. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest with you. We saw Nick Fuentes out there LARP some more. We saw all these MAGA peds do some shit. We saw brief encounters with Antifa or whoever. It was gay. It was gay all around. It was bullshit. It's not even worth my time. So, yeah. That's why I spent, maybe a minute on talking about it. But Donald Trump's going to continue to try to post, just cope post and, continue to, try to be like, oh, I'm the real winner, actually. And he's going to try to, the Q folks are still going to be around, this and that. They're going to still be talking their shit. But it's like, I imagine that some people are eventually going to wake up and be like, this is bullshit. Hopefully people are going to wake up and be like, this is bullshit. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. There are enough people who are going to wake up and say it's bullshit. But beyond that, what do we get? Okay. Joe Biden comes in. He reconnects with the World Health Organization. He's going to go to the EU and start, saying, well, we need to we need to get more people into, we need to get more military troops back into Europe so that we can defend against the Russian scourge and all this. That's going to happen. We're going to see not much change with Iran. We're going to see more secret stuff going on with Syria. Some more stuff with Iran. We're going to see all this shit get worse. You know what I'm saying? The DPRK relations will probably be cut off. What else we got? And that's just in the first few months. What else is going to happen? I think a lot of people are saying Joe Biden is going to die in office. And I'm kind of 50-50 on that right now. But I feel like it's very possible. So Joe Biden will probably die in office. And Kamala Harris is going to step in. And Kamala Harris is going to do pretty much the same things with more vigor than Joe Biden. Joe Biden used to have that vigor, as we saw on that, stream where I'm spurging out about Joe Biden. He had a lot of vigor. He had a lot of, he had a lot of piss and vinegar to start, wars all across, the Balkans and whatnot. Release the dogs of war and all this other feiwa, And she will have that same, I think that she'll have that same vigor. She will have that, once again, I'm saying a lot of words. It sounds like I'm about to say the N-word, but I'm not going to. I'm just saying, yeah. She's going to have a lot of gusto. I'll put it that way. She's going to have a lot of gusto and a lot of, bravado to say, yeah, we're going to go in there and we're going to strike them down. And of course, all the wannabe girl bosses are going to be like, yes, queen, yes, queen. And all these idiotic Indians, all these idiotic, folks are just like, that's a brown person like me. I could be president too. And they're just so idiotic. But anyway, beyond that, You know, she's just going to laugh these things off and everything. You know, more, in terms of domestics, they're going to try to give lip service, I think, to the ideas of like Medicare for all, or, you know, UBI, this and that. They may give it, they may not. But I think in general is that more jobs will end up being lost. And UBI will become more of a reality. You know, like I say, this is all general type stuff, which may or may not happen. But I think, as I see it right now in 2020, in the waning days of 2020, that's how I see it going. What else? What else? I don't want to make this forever. Don't worry. I'm already getting up to the 6-minute mark. Don't worry. I'm not going to go that long. I'm not going to go like 15 minutes. I'm going to, just try to do that. Like I say, we're going to probably see a coup happen in Belarus. More than likely, we're going to see a coup happen there. Lukashenko, has tried to play both sides over the past, 20-something years, I think, give or take. He's tried to play both sides, and now they're starting to realize, okay, this guy's he's kind of on weary ground, this and that. I think that he's too Chad to kill. I do. I think he's too Chad. I've seen his son out there with the Krinkov, the AKSU, ready to lay some folks down. I don't think he's going to go without a fight. I really don't. I think Lukashenko is just going to have to be deposed. And they're going to be like, nah, get the fuck out. And he's probably going to be in Russia or something like that. Probably. And is going to continue to talk shit. And then you're going to have a similar situation with Belarus that's happening in Ukraine. Which is, Ukraine is a kleptocracy. It is a nation, like I say, and I know, Ole, you're going to probably be like, I don't know. But it's like, you can have your disagreements with me, Ole. That's fine. But Ukraine, as it is currently, is nothing more than a puppet. All right? Kolomoisky, the Ukrainian-Israeli businessman who actually, probably, well, I'm going to put this, let me be very careful, but he has a lot of weight. He carries a lot of weight in Ukraine. I'll put it that way. And Zelensky, he's just going to continue to be a clown. I don't see, there could be someone else new that comes up. Maybe that Timoshenko gal can come back. Is her name Timoshenko, like the Soviet general in the Second World? I don't know. I'm bugging. Correct me in the comments. But I know that I think there was another gal, and she was kicked out she did time in jail for corruption. There's somebody else, but it's like, that's how I see it anyway. Ukraine is going to continue to be just one of those pains in the asses that nobody talks about anymore. Vice News isn't going to go to Ukraine again. The dude who was in Ukraine, I think he works for like CNN or something like that now. I think, or one of those, he works for a bigger news agency. That's all I know. The guy that was that was allegedly kidnapped and shit. I don't know about that shit. But anyway, nobody's going to talk about Ukraine other than people like Russell Bentley. Of course, like I say, Russell Bentley, he's an old dude, man. He's not going to be out on the front lines that much. He's a fat Texan, man. He's doing, all sorts of relief work and, giving food and everything else like that, helping to build, gymnasiums and stuff like that. So I can't really knock the guy for that. But anyway, he plays his role, That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I think China will continue to, take over various parts of the world and will continue to gain influence. Same thing with Russia. China and Russia are going to be those places that more so China than Russia, but they will gain more influence, and the impotency of the United States is going to show. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all I got to say. It's a little under 10 minutes. I think we'll keep it there. I'm just going to upload this. Ooh, excuse me. As just a video. I don't want to go on and on, you know what I mean? So I hope y'all enjoyed that. And see you later, and goodbye.